tree growth trying to figure out how this works. This is a bit strange. So number of leaves don't do anything. Maximum number of leaves in one tree. I guess that's what controls the growth strategy. So it's gonna grow this tree. Okay. Interesting. Oh wow, that's a massive max depth. Default -1. It doesn't care about the maximum depth of the tree. It's because the tree will grow leaf-wise. Limit the maximum depth. Okay. Tree still grows leaf-wise, I see. Okay, minimum data in leaf. Okay, so to do this properly, I need to study the parameters in JLBoost and LightGBM. But looks like I need to do this. So okay, maybe I just implement this now as a dirty version and figure out what's going on. Okay. Hey, what's up, Commander Fresh Din? How are you? I'm not a big fan of follower chat only idea, but okay. Well, you know, if I didn't make it follower only, you have people just coming in and asking random stuff. Yeah. So I don't want to make it free for all. If you want to join, just join. And if you don't feel like joining because you don't want to follow, then well, you're not going to follow anyway. So yeah, do ask away. Happy to answer any question that you have. I wouldn't say it's a very big package. It's a package that I would like to work on more and more. Yeah. How long have I been using Julia? I've been probably using Julia more seriously since 2017. Yeah. I think JLBoost is okay. I mean, obviously it's not very feature rich, but I am giving a poster on at the JuliaCon this year. So before I do that, I want to just update it a little bit. So that's the JLBoost one. It's got 38 stars. So that's like, to me, that's like middle of the road for a Julia package. There's a lot more packages that are a lot more popular than this, but I want to make it a bit more feature complete. Yeah, so it's got quite a few limitations. How do you find Julia compared to other languages for scientific general purpose. Yeah, you know what? I think Julia is going to be very powerful. I use R, Python, and I'm trying to learn a little bit of Scala because at work we have to use Spark, so I try to learn a little bit of Scala. But definitely compared to Python and R, you're gonna get a lot more mileage out of it, because for example, the type system is a lot more robust. So you're gonna have vectors of any type that you want. But the problem with that is it becomes a bit more complicated. So you have to know a little bit more to make it work for you. So for example, with R, your vector can be of type, Boolean, which they call logical for some reason. So Boolean, integers, numeric, and strings, which they call characters, and that's about it. To support integer 64-bit, they need a package in R, whereas in Julia you can have all the arrays, all of those types plus more, and you can define custom arrays. Yeah. You're a big fan of Lisp. Oh wow. Okay. Potential backup browser log. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. For the longest time, I couldn't understand what people were really on about with Lisp, and I hear all the different things, like they're like, R is like Lisp, JavaScript is like Lisp, Julia is like Lisp, and I didn't really know what it was, Is it called Homo Iconic? Something like that? Is that the idea? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Homo Iconic. So you can manipulate the language as data. For the longest time I didn't understand it, but yeah, R also has that. Has a Lisp mode. Yes, I believe I've seen it. Yeah. I heard about the Julia has a Lisp mode for the REPL. Yes. And I believe Julia was written in a very obscure. I mean, part of Julia is written in a very obscure, dialect of Lisp called femto Lisp, and I think I can't even find that on Wikipedia. And as far as I know, it's only used by Jeff, which is one of the creators of Julia. So yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. What I can see why people might like this Lisp syntax, but this is a story I heard. But maybe you can tell me if it's true or not. But it says when the guy that was designing Lisp, I really don't remember his name. He actually wanted to put a proper syntax on top of the S expressions. So, but then he got the Lisp part out, which is just a bunch of expressions, with lots of brackets, and people started using it, and they didn't actually want the extra syntax on top, so he stopped. McCarthy, okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's the correct story or not, but that's what I heard. So the fact that Lisp stayed like in its bracket syntax heavy form was more or less an accident. People liked it. Yeah, that's why I heard something like that. So I don't know, apart from yeah, exactly. That'll leave it like so. I don't know whether so somehow the bracket thing become like part of Lisp, and also part of why people are scared of it a little bit. If you know what I mean. Hey Ellipse, how are you going? Hey Ellipse, I'm not doing Project Euler today. I'm just doing some JLBoost, and we're just waiting for the setup prints to come online. So yeah, so that's Lisp for ya. Okay, so Commander, I'm kind of curious. I've never come across a case where macros metaprogramming just makes things so much better. You know, like I don't understand the killer app of metaprogramming. Maybe it's because I've never seen one. So maybe if you know of like a simple example where, you know, this thing can only be done using using metaprogramming, you know, do let me know. I'm really interested to learn more. But I just you know, every time I look at it, just I can't find info on like what makes it so attractive. Like, okay, yeah, do share the example. I might even look at it right away. Okay. Okay, close to me. What do you mean by close to me? I guess I'll find out once you show me what it is. So for now, I want to get the leaf nodes of my tree. Okay. Ooh. Do I even have a function like that? No, I don't have a function like that. Yes, I know how to multiply matrices. In fact, I have an honors degree in pure math, so I would know basic matrix theory. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Because you don't know what I do know, and you know, nobody knows what I don't know, so might as well ask some basic questions to set the scene. But yeah, I mean, in general, basic math like calculus, matrices, anything that gets taught in the university, you know, first year, second year, I probably know. Yeah, couple of cool things. Okay, cool. Do let me know. All right, let me get cracking on this function. Get leaf nodes. That's like an abstract JLBoost tree. Oh, that's it. Children. In many cases, especially when it comes to big size, you can you can know matrix dimensions at compile times. Okay, you mean the n and m in the matrix at compile time. And if that's the case, I can use metaprogramming to write out the loops fully. Is that your, so it makes it more efficient? Is that the use case? I guess so. Okay. Nodes. Determine the result authentication, predetermine, okay, and pre-allocate a matrix of the right size. Like compile time allocate, okay, and at runtime we fill it with values, okay, cool. Very nice. I guess so, but where is compile time for metaprogramming? I assume it's when I'm writing out the code, that's the compile time, right? It's not like C++ where I have all the code written down as compile time. That's done without metaprogramming. Okay, cool. Ellipse says it's done without, yeah, so that's where I'm a little bit hesitant, because compile time for a Lisp, like, which is working at the REPL, so you type in the code, it interprets the code, and allocates the matrix technically at compile time. But how is it different to allocating a matrix at dynamic? You know, you do a chain, you can determine the best in terms of order. Okay, possibly. I don't. I mean, theoretically, that should be done at compile time. I love discussions like this. Okay, so I got this tree. I got his children. Oops. And for child, and child. I'll return the leaf nodes. There's so many things about Julia that I'm hazy about chain multiplication. Yeah, please do link me the wiki article. Happy to learn more about that. Why isn't this being highlighted? Okay. I don't know if there's anything that says metaprogramming in here or Lisp in here. Okay. Okay. Matrix multiplication, Lisp, common Lisp. Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, Commander, I think a cool way to show this is okay. The cool way to do this is to say Julia is meant to be really good at doing this sort of stuff. Maybe if we just do this in Julia and do the same thing with Lisp or something and see if that improves things. That'll be really good. Because otherwise it's just, to me it's just maybe it does, maybe it doesn't kind of thing. I don't really know. You're trying to do it for your scientific library. What scientific library is that? I mean, I guess you can't go wrong just by comparing it to Julia as well. Okay, so I kind of forgot about the structure of the JLBoost tree. It's like NumPy, numcl. Okay, cool. That's the first time I heard of it actually. Let me check it out. Numcl. NumPy clone. So what made you want to make a NumPy clone in Common Lisp? Is it for? Oh, actually, it's quite popular. 543. There's more like if we want a different OOP system done close to what they have in Rust and trait inheritance in composition. This is also done by macros, etc. Okay. So NumPy, okay. Honestly, for people like me who's not really done any Lisp, it does sound like a little bit difficult to understand. Like why we even need this? Okay, you like to do it in most in Common Lisp. Yeah, that's good enough reason. Okay. Has any benchmarking been done for NumCL versus say for example Julia? Okay. Yeah. I'm interested because if this somehow gets better results, maybe not in terms of speed, but in terms of ease of use or something, but kind of is a bit slower. Yeah, okay, versus NumPy has, okay, cool. Lisp, okay, cool. Never used Lisp, so looks good to me. Let's look at the ASCII Cinema. I really don't know where to focus my eyes. I can see the brackets are changing, and then in the bottom the things are changing, and over on the right side some things are changing. Okay, it's loaded the library. Okay, I don't know how to read that. Is that meant to be a matrix or what? What is this? Bit vector 5. Okay, right. 5 5. Fixed num 1's 5. Okay. Arrange 10. Okay. To be honest, I really don't know what I'm looking at. Like, what is it meant to be doing? Matrix multiplication? Is this meant to be a matrix? And if it's a matrix, why is it printed not in a traditional matrix form? Why is it printed like this? Why not just print it like a matrix? It definitely seems unconventional. I mean, I can see that's a matrix because it's 3 by 3 by 3, but it's a few questions because it uses 2D array printer. Okay, this presentation is old, but didn't bother updating it. Okay. Well, I imagine it must have, but it's kind of a bit odd, to be honest. All right, split feature. I got a vector of children. if I am added children, but I have no split feature. Okay, so that will be missing. Okay. I'm a child. Yeah, cool. No worries. Yeah. There's a few other Julia streamers that stream. So I mostly just stream trying to solve HackerRank. Oh no, I have HackerRank Project Euler using Julia. But I really do need to do some get some Julia open source development done. But yeah, thanks for popping by. I learned something new today from you. So yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Have I seen your stream? Let me check out your stream. I guess my favorite kind of programming stream at the moment is people doing let me give you a follow. Cool. Is people doing programming challenges online? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. You know, once I followed you, you pop up on my stream. I wanted to solve a particular algorithm. What kind of algorithm is that? What are you trying to solve? Oh, exercise online you stumble upon. Cool. Yeah. Couldn't do it. Yeah, I mean, Project Euler has gotten to a point where it's so hard for me that I can't solve any of the problems. But I try nevertheless. Advanced coding interview. Do you use any other websites? Okay. Okay, yeah. You're not a Project Euler fan because they have too mathy problems. You don't like solving by computer. Actually have the actual math problem. Yeah, there's several fun ones, okay. Actual math problems. I guess they are Catis. Never heard of that website. Let me check that out. Interesting. I learned another website. Okay, cool. Well, when I go into a website, the first thing I always check is, does it have Julia support? And there's usually someone from Eastern European countries topping the list. Okay, so how do I... Oh, National University of Singapore. I might have been to this website, because yeah, I might have been here before. Well, this website's a bit slow. Same, I check for CL support. Yeah. I just refuse to. Yeah, I just refuse to do any. in this programming website if they don't have the Julia support. LeetCode seems to be the most popular website, but it still doesn't support Julia, so I don't use it. And I use HackerRank because it's got Julia support. Some of the problems do anyway. How did this work? Some dude. Let me log in. Trying to set up an account on Catis. I guess I'm in. The first thing I do on this website is always to change my username to eval pass. Set my country, subdivision. Okay, whatever. I mean, I don't want to do subdivision. Prefer language, yeah, whatever. Prefer time zone. Okay. Prefer default programming language. It doesn't support Julia. It's got Common Lisp. Okay, cool. Got Prolog. Yeah, Prolog. I wouldn't be that. I'll probably learn a little bit of Prolog one day. Just for fun. Okay, it doesn't have Scala, so it's not Haskell. Okay. Oh well. I guess it will have to be Python 3 for me on this one. Unfortunately. Nope, they don't have Julia support. So what should I do? I should go to help. Could have been doing other shit in C++, but I don't like it. Yeah. So you're also one of the people that don't like C++. I don't know, man. It's like still a lot of stuff that's done in C++. So I should. Oh, this got COBOL. Oh man, it doesn't have Julia. It has COBOL. I don't understand. It says Spider Monkey, so that's just JavaScript, just different engine. Probably asked for CL support on HackerRank, but it didn't consider, I guess. Oh, interesting. How to contact us? There you go. Alright, I'll contact them later. But thanks for the website. I like to keep track of all of these things. Let's see what's going on with the jobs. Seems to be a very university focused. Seems to be Scandinavian focused as well. Do you want to apply your C++ skills to make great games? Yes, I do. Probably the biggest problem is I don't have any C++ skills, so I just want to make great games. Seems to be a Scandinavian focused website, which is cool. Yeah, I'll check it out later. I think you can keep hassling HackerRank. I think HackerRank, I can't remember if they had Clojure or you have seen Clojure. They might have, I'm not sure. Okay. Or Racket. I might take Scheme or Racket. Ooh, Clojure. Nah. What's wrong with Clojure? What's wrong with it? It seems to be the most popular, one of the most popular Lisp dialects out there, but I used to be Windows only, so I couldn't set up Clojure for even my life depended on it. So I couldn't even set it up on Windows. So I just gave up trying to learn it. It's like Lisp, but it's not Lisp really, and it's on top of JVM. Yeah, I mean, I can't. Every time I see something on JVM, it just turns me off. I don't know why. That's why I never warm to things like Scala or Clojure or whatever. But a lot of people like it. It's just because the JVM supposedly works everywhere. But then, doesn't Python work in it everywhere? I guess there has to be something about the JVM that makes it a bit more, you know, maybe it's the performance. It performs a little bit better. I guess C++ also runs everywhere, but it's not memory safe. Maybe that's the problem. So therefore, a C# is maybe more to Windows focused. So maybe people like Java. Well, when I went to university, I had to learn Java. Yeah, it was too early for Python. So I used to know how to set up Java as well. No longer. I can't do any Java now anymore. I just couldn't even set it up. It's just crazy now. You have to learn C++. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. I don't know what makes Clojure not like Lisp. I heard Racket is pretty nuts. You can define your own. It's really good at defining your own language using Racket, which is something I want to look into. But I just don't feel there's any killer app for me. You don't switching from CL, Haskell, some Rust, but okay, cool. Yeah. I wish I know enough about Lisp to know what's going on, you know. Yeah. Gave up a lot of the macro power as well as some other feature that CL has. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Is there a good blog post that compares Clojure versus Common Lisp that I can understand? Oh, maybe I'll Google this later and have a good read. Yeah. This definitely interests me. I'll have a good read of it later. Interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of shit being thrown from side to side. Yeah, so I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't really know what to believe anymore. Okay. Usually recommend you trying it. Would you say, are you on Windows at all, or would you say it's much harder to try out things like that on Windows? The reason why I ask is I never tried Common Lisp on Windows, but Clojure never. Yeah, as I mentioned, I couldn't really install it on Windows. Oh, yeah, okay, use it on Linux. The other question that I have, which I never got a straight answer to about Common Lisp, is that it doesn't sound like it's very good for numerical work. Oh! I received 100 messages today. Oh, cool. Must be all the commanders doing. You are experienced with it, so yeah, okay. Yeah. I was able to easily install it on Windows. Okay, cool. Common Lisp. Okay, so I think Common Lisp, I think it's hard to do like very high flop computational stuff. Like if I want to deal with a lot of floats, if I remember correctly, the manual for the Lisp Common Lisp type is like really long, and arithmetic in there is like got really complicated rules. It's particularly good for numerical stuff with a particular compiler. Right. No. So I'm wrong. Nothing like that. Cool. SBCL. So Common Lisp has different compilers as well. Yeah. Well, anyway, I read somewhere that the part of this Common Lisp spec about numericals stuff was really long. It's got really complicated rules. SBCL is fast. Okay. Sometimes almost C speed. Okay. I'll check it out later.
Fish oil immune defense 防止感冒。
Okay, almost C speed. Okay, so for some time gotta get 4, etc. AFK for some time gotta get 4. I don't understand what that means actually. Is that a misspelling or what's the story? What? Okay. Well. Okay, so let me do this. Get leaf chart. If there's nothing in there, push this bad boy into here. Push. Oh. Okay, I gotta organize it a little bit different now. be really hot. Cool. even sure if this is the right way to do Julia stuff. pre-compiling. Just before I go too far, I always check if the code is actually working still, so I know I'm doing the right things. Actually, I'm just waiting for the other Julia streamer to come on, then I can just raid him and call it a day. Oh, some sort of French C++ streamer. Interesting. Oh, wow, it's stopped working. Alright, my program stopped working. That's never a good sign. It doesn't. Alright, so do that. You know what? I really should have just done this. Just give me a okay, cool. What has stopped working? Why did you see fit to make it stop working on me? Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's okay, that's where it stopped working. Sometimes I get really confused by these stack trace. What? I don't understand what's wrong with this thing. method matching this? Closest candidates are this. Verbose. Well, okay, that could be an abstract boost tree. Try again. Why is verbose not supported? I don't understand this thing. What's wrong with it? Delete the type for this. What about this? Just confused. Completely confused. Okay. So include this guy. Okay, I see. Yep. Maybe it's here. because that failed right away. And why the hell would that be? Why would it even fail? Nothing. Why would it come through with nothing? That's just a mystery. After warm start, it's nothing. Ah. Okay, there used to be something in between. That's right. Alright. That's super annoying. Okay, try again. Ah, now it's working. Beautiful, done. Okay, so try again. Ah, yes, now it's working. Oops, not working again. There's an error further down the road. Alright. Okay, cool. That's very nice. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all there is. Oops, no, not really. Okay. This is super annoying. Now it's fully working. Great. Oh, my friend's on. So I'm gonna rate him. I'm gonna rate him and I'm gonna call it a night. So I'm gonna give him a rate. So yeah, if you're interested in watching Julia streams, yeah, he streams Julia as well, so it's good to give him a raid. Start the raid. So and it's almost like it's 11:30 at night in Australia. So, and I feel a bit tired, so I'll call it a night for tonight's development. Yeah. Well, thanks for the follow, Commander. Even though you probably hate, doing that. But yeah.